calm down. No, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Many people coming here are coming into social care and working hard in social care, by the way. But that's because we haven't got a plan for the staff within social care. They're on fragmented, my sister's a care worker, they're on fragmented contracts, poor terms and conditions, and many of them leave. Most of them leave here.
So guys, on today's video, I want us to have an interaction around UK visa generally, especially for those of us here in the United Kingdom. You will agree with me that this period is the time that most of us migrants that came into this country will have to transit from one visa to the other. So as a matter of fact, I feel, I could be wrong anyways, but that's how I feel, that this period is a little bit like that for us, if you understand what I mean.
I know you got all dressed up for the club.
In the middle of all this, the UK government came out with e-visa. So we are still struggling to fill out the e-visa form, you know, transit from BRP to e-visa, you know, filling the form, printing out, those of us that want to travel. And also, most of us that need to transit, you know, to upgrade visas, we are still there struggling to fill the visa application form for each of the family member, for yourself, your wife, your children. You know, all of these are things that migrants are really passing through this period. At the same time, you have shifts to go to, you have family members back home relying on you, calling you. You know, many things are happening, to be honest, in the life of migrants here in the United Kingdom at the moment. So why I am sharing this is because I think we have to have a little bit of break. Okay, I decided to come out today to make this video telling you guys that, yeah, well done, you are really trying. Most of us have finished paying our school fees. Most of us have been able to raise up that money, okay, to transit or to switch visa. You know, talking about post-study visa is really a whole lot. Okay, I understand perfectly. We are all in this together. So what I'm trying to say now is, please do not be overwhelmed. Have a moment of break. Try as much as possible to take out time to relax, even while at home. The days that you don't go to work, try to have enough sleep, eat well. Yeah, yes, I know we are hustling, we need to raise money for postgraduate. Even COS safe are not coming. I know all this. Okay, so some of us are beginning to wonder, why did I even make that decision? Guys, you have to be patient. I think that's the best thing you should do at the moment. Just be patient, continue praying. God answers prayer. God is still listening to us. He's still there. Remember, he's our God and he has never failed. Most especially, please be safe. Okay, as you're walking on the street, I think I read something about a child. This is just safety tips to my subscribers. Okay, I read something online about a child that was stabbed right there in the bus, a black child. Another one in London. Okay, this one happened in the bus. You know, the other one I talked about on my channel sometime last year or thereabout, that was on the street. I'm talking about the sword guy, okay, that just slayed a child while the child was coming back from school. But guys, this one I'm talking about now is a recent one that just happened. It happened in London. The child was in the bus, and somehow these things happens. Okay, and again, while your child is going to school, I feel it's best you work with the child, even if the child is in secondary school. Just make out time. I know we are busy, but if you can just walk the child to maybe very close to the school, and when it's time for you to pick up the child, maybe you just try to pick up the child. No, just walk somehow. You could actually meet up the child halfway or something, okay? But don't just totally leave that child to go to school and come back, you know, on their own. Even if they are like 15, 16, they can walk home. But I think put that safety measures in place just to make sure that your children are okay. Me, for sure, that's what I would do. And again, I think it's also safe for us to remember to lock our doors. Yeah, even if you are alone in the house, make sure that your doors are locked. If you are going out, I know the crime here in the United Kingdom is minimal compared to some other countries, but then at the same time, these things are beginning to come up again. We'll begin to hear stories of burglaries, like people, robberies on the street. They'll pick your phone, like bike. I think I heard the story of people's phone being snatched from them through the bike, like the bike guys and all that. So we just have to be careful this period. that is going to help if you can do some of these things I just mentioned. But most especially, please remain calm. Yeah, in as much as you are still trying to hustle to get the money, I know it's not really easy, and trust me, I believe that government, like I said on my previous video, I don't know if I've uploaded the video, okay, I know that the government are seeing what we are doing, even if they don't come up to say yes, well done. But guys, comments like this,
I will never accept the argument made not just by the usual suspects, but by people who should have known better, who said that millions of people concerned about immigration are one and the same thing as the people who smashed up businesses, who targeted mosques, attempted to burn refugees, scrawled racist graffiti over walls, Nazi salutes at the senator, attacked NHS nurses, and told people with different coloured skin, people who contribute here, people who grew up here, that they should go home. No.
guys, you have to come off it. Tap yourself on the shoulder and say, well done, like well done to myself, because it's not easy. You guys are contributing. You paid your school fees, you paid your IHS fee, you paid your visa application fee, and you continue renewing your visa even before it expires, okay? And then again, tax in this country, you agree with me, that is a little bit on the high side. And you are doing all that, you are working, you take care of your family. Guys, well done, okay? Please just smash that like button, please, because you know, the more you like, the more YouTube continue to recommend the videos to a wider audience. But guys, before I leave, there's something that I want to introduce you guys to. For those of us here in the UK, if you want to send money to any African countries, from UK to these African countries, you can use this app, Nyla app. Guys, do you know one amazing thing about this app? Trust me, these people, they did not contract me. I'm just telling you guys based on my experience. The rates I saw there was so amazing. I said, no, blessing. So you have been missing all this while, and I just did some transfer a few days back using another app. Okay, immediately I made this transfer, guys. The person that I sent this money to got the money almost immediately. And not just that, after sending this money, they reimbursed me. Yeah, I actually got some bonus from them. So guys, the more reason why I'm encouraging you, I'll leave the link to the app on the description box of this video, guys. Please try and use my promo code to download the app. Thank you so much again for watching, and I remain blessing, a model of Blessed Blessing channel. Thank you. Bye.